That's level.
I gotta take these hoes off. This ain't me.
I like. Nah, that actually is you.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, that do look like you. He finna put him on
Them
there.
actually fit you, bro. You hear me? I ain't gonna lie to you. They fit you good.
For real.
Yeah.
Put that shit down, man. Let's get it.
These niggas better catch up. I'm outside getting to the cheddar. Looking good, drinking water, feeling better. Just copped Amazon, Microsoft, a little metal. My nigga, that's level.
Let's get it. Y'all are now tuned in and take it or leave it, man. We have a very important guest, man. My brother. Man, a high-level individual that I respect the most,
Yes,
man,
sir.
you know.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, y'all see my position, man, and y'all see how I move on a daily and things in that nature. Man, my brother right here, he played a big role of bringing that spark out of me, man. So I'm very, very, very excited about this episode right here, man. I want to talk to him, man.
Man, how much I gotta pay you for that intro? I like that right there.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's get it, man.
But yeah,
you know
man,
how we do,
you
baby.
know, Jose Martinez, man, just in case y'all don't know me, man, formerly YFTV, 1/3 of YF. You know what I'm saying? I'm over on my brother's show, Take It or Leave It. I'm
Yes,
excited to
sir.
be here, baby.
Yes, sir. Yeah. If y'all don't know, this big bro right here, man.
Sir.
Big bro Josh, big bro Jose, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put us on game on all the bits, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can say that. I can say that, big bro?
You gonna
I can say that?
No, go on, let him.
I don't know. I'm finna say.
Can
Can I say that? I don't know if I can say that on
They
live.
can DM me, but they ain't gonna get the
You
same
know what
love
I'm
y'all
saying?
get.
sauce,
Okay. But nah,
Yes,
man,
Lord.
we appreciate you being here for real, man.
Show.
Yes,
sir.
Lord.
I'm
Yes,
happy.
Lord.
I'm happy to be here, man. I'm very excited to be on this show, man. I'm
Yes,
happy to
Lord.
be here.
Yes, Lord. So, man, before we dive into anything, man, I want y'all to check out this drip I got on right now, man. Shout out my boy, man, Eric, man, with Abandoned Nation, man. Check it out right
Man,
quick.
too
man.
clean,
Check
E.
it out right here, man.
That's my little bro too, right there,
and
man. Hey, too clean,
Hey,
E.
and my bro, he gave me the shorts, man, but I'm insecure about my legs. So, you know, I ain't gonna put on the shorts, man, but I want to show y'all the shorts right now so y'all can see the drip, man.
Don't worry, E. Big bro gonna have them on.
that
I'm gonna
real
have them
quick for
on
Missouri.
probably on Monday somewhere.
Check that out, man.
Them hard.
Come on, man. It's a real message to this, too, man. I'm going to bring my boy on set so he can explain it, man. Check the drip out, man.
Tough.
We're
That's
going to put
tough.
all this
I ain't gonna lie,
information
that's
on,
tough.
you know, on the set, man.
That's
Y'all go
tough.
check my boy out, man. Check him out, man. Yes, Lord.
Well, man, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh.
Huh? Yeah, them fly, huh?
My man.
Well, nah,
Super
without
hard.
further
Penny
ado, y'all.
Hardaway.
Nah, most definitely, but let's go ahead, just dive into some serious business right
Jump
here.
into
You know
it,
what I'm
baby.
saying?
Okay.
First topic, man. I gotta ask y'all: loyalty or respect? Which one of those would you prefer out of a person?
Man.
Talk to him.
So that's a good topic. First off, fellas,
Yeah.
that's a good topic. Let's hey, whoever came up with that one, man, y'all was on y'all shit. But look, loyalty or respect. Jose I'm gonna go with loyalty.
Okay.
All right. And you know, I wanna hit a few corners and explain why. The reason why I'm gonna go with loyalty is simply because respect I feel like is temporary. And I'm gonna give you an example of that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm a boss, you know, what I do for a living or whatever the case may be. Somebody can work for me, right? I can ask them to do whatever for me, right? Whatever pertaining to job for me, right? They respect me, right? Am I correct?
No,
Right,
I feel you.
right.
I feel you 100%.
All right, they're going to do whatever I ask them to do. They're going to do that. Now, the minute a new place open across the street and they paying double what I'm paying them, 9 times out of 10, they're going to leave me. They're going to dip. They're going to be gone. They're going to have a new boss that they now respect. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They long gone. If I ask them to go sweep a floor, I ask them to go do something for me when they got the new job, they going to probably roll their eyes and be like, hell no, I'm not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? But they used to do whatever for me
Okay.
whenever they work for me.
So let me ask you this, not to cut you off, but what if they respect you enough to tell you that they're gonna go with the new position?
That's respect, and I respect that. That's real. That is real respect. But loyalty, I'm going to give you an example of loyalty,
Okay,
all right?
okay.
Loyalty, if that person worked for me and they was loyal to me for whatever reason, they loyal to me. We ain't going to discuss that, right? They loyal to me. Somebody offered them a job paying double the salary across the street, they ain't going.
Right.
Okay.
They not dipping, they not leaving, they don't care. They not going nowhere. They like, I'm loyal to Josh, I'm loyal to Jose. I'm going wherever he going because I know this dude is going, you know, keep me elevated, or they trust or believe in whatever I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Most
Right.
definitely, most
So
definitely.
let's say tomorrow that place open across the street that's paying double, they ain't going nowhere for one, right?
Yeah.
Then for two, if I ask them to pick up that broom and sweep, they gonna do what? Pick up that broom and sweep.
Right.
So that loyalty overrides that respect to me, because that respect, I want to use the word, but I don't want to say the wrong word on y'all show. If it was my show, I'd just say it. I don't want to just say the word and be wrong.
Right.
Y'all audience, they might get on my ass. But basically, 9 times out of 10, I mean, not 9 times out of 10, basically what I'm trying to say is, to me, loyalty overpowers respect, because respect is temporary.
Right.
Okay, I like that. I like
I'm
that.
gonna put it like this, man. And my boy Eric, man, shout out my boy Eric, the same guy that got the Abandoned Nation brand, right?
How much you paying this man?
That's my guy, man.
That's my dog.
That's my guy.
Major shout out.
That's
Major
my guy,
shout
man.
out.
For
Bro,
sure. That's
shout
my
him
guy,
out again.
man.
Leave that tag.
Real high level guy, man. That's my guy. But before I came on the show today, I was choosing respect. But he kind of put it in a different perspective with me, man. He gave me an example, like when we was in the streets and we was being knuckleheads and things of that nature. So say for instance, we stand up, right?
Right.
But say for instance, I knew a guy that would stand up also in the streets and things of that nature. Right. I respect him, you know what I'm saying, as a street guy. Right. You know what I mean? But I'm not loyal to him. I respect him, right?
Right.
So he kind of put it in a different perspective. So now it's like I'm choosing loyalty now, because I thought you couldn't be loyal without respect, but it's like you don't need respect to be loyal to. I mean, you don't need somebody's loyalty to be to respect them.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Right.
Cause for me, I would say that it goes hand in hand. Because I feel like if you got loyalty to me, then you got some type of respect for me. You can't really be loyal to a person and not have respect for them. I just don't see how that'll work out. You know what I'm saying?
But you can have respect for a person and not be loyal. That's why I feel loyalty is more is stronger.
Exactly. And he broke it down to me in that manner.
I agree 100%. 110%.
Right.
For sure.
So my boy broke it down to me in that manner, and I got to thinking, because at first I'm respect, bro. You gonna respect me.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you loyal to you, but you gonna respect me.
Right.
But when he broke that down, I was like, that makes sense, man. If something makes sense, I'm not gonna go against it.
Right.
So I'm all on the loyalty right now, man. I'm loyalty, man. Bring me that loyalty, man. I need that.
Loyalty,
yes,
for sure,
Lord.
man. That respect is temporary, man.
Yes,
it's
Lord.
based off your situation, based off your circumstances and what you got going on.
Yes,
So,
Lord. Yes, Lord.
Loyalty, man, somebody gonna ride or die till the wheels fall off. You gotta mess that loyalty up. Respect can come. Somebody else can mess that up. Somebody with a bigger bag can mess that respect level up for you.
Right.
But loyalty, ain't nobody going nowhere.
Right.
And
right.
You gotta mess that up.
No, exactly. And that's why
You know
I
what I'm
was
saying?
trying to see what you were saying with it. You know what I mean? Because, like, if a person got loyalty to you, then he's going to have respect enough. So, like, in your same situation, right?
Yeah.
Like, that guy that's, sweeping and doing everything for you, he will have respect. I mean, he got his loyalty to you, so he still has respect enough to tell you, hey, Josh, I have a better opportunity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you still want that person to elevate.
Facts.
But because he's so loyal to you, he's not going to just dip off with that promotion.
Right.
He's going to say, hey, Josh,
I'ma talk to
you
you.
know what I'm
Right.
saying? Hey,
Right.
man, I got this opportunity, man. I hope I have your blessings, and I think I'm going to go this route. You know what I'm
True.
saying?
Well, I'm
So-
blessed to say I'm well respected, because anybody that leave me, I get that conversation.
Oh yeah,
you know?
man. You gonna respect me, man. And my aura gonna show it, man. My aura gonna show you anywhere I go, man. I'm well respected, man. Yes, Lord. But I choose loyalty, man.
That was a good topic, man. That one made me think. Actually, that one had my head going. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I want, man. I want people to, start thinking, man, on that topic, man. What would you choose, man? Y'all comment and let us know, man. On the page, man. Let us know
for sure.
Yes,
Loyalty
Lord.
or respect.
Yes, Lord.
Which one would you consider?
Yes, Lord.
person?
Yes,
Y'all know
Lord.
what I just keep thinking of, bro. Loyal, power, respect. I want that money,
This
that
nigga
power,
crazy,
that
bro.
power.
Y'all see what I did with, man, for
I don't
years,
know why
man.
that's just been in my
Look at this,
head
man.
the whole time, man. I'm just sitting there thinking the power theme, man.
It's been crazy, man.
But yeah, man, for sure.
Okay.
Kick it out.
Okay. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Loving it here.
All right, so you know what I'm saying, we just talked about loyalty and respect I can't even get it out. Respect.
You on that liquor, man.
Nah, I'm trying to tell you.
It's
Hey,
kicking in.
shout out Jess, man. She hooked up the margaritas. She hooked up the margaritas,
margaritas in the
man.
city.
Hey, them
Best
margaritas
margaritas in the city.
Nah, for real. But so, you know what I'm saying, loyalty and respect, but now we're gonna change it a little bit. So I gotta ask you guys, y'all, we all coupled up. You know what I mean?
Man,
I'm engaged myself. You
Don't get me
married.
in no trouble,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? And roster. NA, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm playing, but he covered up. I'm messing with him. He covered up. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
boy is locked in. That is sis.
I'm me and my baby, man.
Eugene the third. All right, she ain't going nowhere. She locked in.
That's my baby.
I'm just saying, I ain't trying to call my brother out. All right, so the topic I gotta ask my brothers, man. So, what is the time frame on marriage?
Man,
How long does it take a man to propose to a woman?
Okay, go ahead, baby, bro. I need that one. Go ahead and do that one, baby.
Me and my bro, we both aggressive, man.
Yeah,
you know what
man.
I'm saying?
You know,
yo, man,
we gonna fight for this mic.
Yeah, man. Let me take the stage, man, for you right quick, man. I feel like, man, it's a different time frame from everybody.
Okay.
You feel me? Because I don't think you should put a time frame on marriage. You know, some people grow different from other folks, right? So you don't want to jump into a marriage without somebody still fixing their flaws, right? So it's a different time frame for everybody. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. You know, I'm not gonna go into a marriage with somebody that I'm not truly, you know, confident on this relationship, right?
Yeah.
So this person got to fix their flaws and things in that nature, so I can know if this somebody that I want to be forever with, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a different time frame for everybody.
No, I agree. I
Yes,
agree
Lord.
100%. What's your thoughts, Josh?
You know me, I'm a married man, happily married man. I gotta make sure I shout out my beautiful wife, pretty Miss J. How you doing, sexy? All right. Me personally, man, this is for the youngsters that's out there, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give my OG advice, I guess. All right. For the youngsters, man, I'm married. I love my woman to death, but I will tell you, do not think you love somebody within 1 or 2 years.
Come on, man.
Do not go get married. Do not go run off. Marriage is something serious, man.
Take your time.
Take your time. What you rushing for, you know, at the end of the day. Now, I do say put a cap on it. If you've been with somebody for 7+ years and they ain't popping that question or ain't got no thoughts of popping the question. You know if somebody got the thoughts or no thoughts. You know what I'm saying? He might be a little nervous, so it might take him a couple more years or whatever, but he going to get it done. You might as well go on dip.
So I got a question on that, not to cut your wisdom.
Yes, sir.
It kind of corresponds with what I said. So what if somebody's trying to stick with somebody in 7 years? They stuck with them for 7 years, but they still don't 100% believe.
Figuring it
they
out.
just loyal, you know what I'm saying? And they like, man, I love this person, you know, and things of that nature. So I'm still here, but it's like, damn, I don't want to dive into no marriage with them.
Sure.
You feel me? So you know, what's your take on that?
What I would say is, like how you said, it's not a time frame, but I think everything goes according to your values. You know what I'm saying? I think like when you asking these questions 7 years down the line, you should have been talking about this in the first couple of days, weeks, months.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like these are the foundation questions. Like, you know, do you want to get married?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, do you want kids? You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite? I feel like that's a part of like, yo, what's your favorite color questions?
Right.
So you know if that person is for you. Because if you talking about like you don't want your person values might be like, hey, I don't want to get married.
Right.
And they might have their own reasoning for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So 7 years down the line when you like, hey, I want a ring.
Right.
He like, hey, bro,
man,
like, hey, I told you from day one.
I thought you would have been found
exactly.
out.
And if you never asked that question, that's what prolongs that.
Right.
7 years and now you looking for this ring.
Right.
But your person values don't even, you know what I'm saying, want to get married.
Right.
So
right.
Like that's foundation.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
With me, I mean, I definitely understand that. But I put it like this here. You've been with a person. And you've been together 7 years, right?
Yeah.
Okay, at that point, it starts just like a job, right? At job, don't you have a yearly evaluation? Y'all sit down and y'all go over how the year was, and you're going to get this raise, and you're not going to get this raise.
Marriage is a job.
Right, that's a job. That's a job, right?
On it.
So I'm going to sit down with you on year 7. Especially on year 1, we discussed, like you said, year 1, we talked about we want to get married later. We want to have kids. We want to have dog, cats, and rabbits and squirrels, right?
Right.
We want to do that,
Not the
okay?
squirrels.
And then we get to year 7, and it just seems like ain't nothing budging. Well, we finna have to sit down and have a conversation. I don't understand why people don't think relationships and marriages are businesses. This is a meeting. If you ain't sitting down discussing with your business partner what y'all got going and what the future is looking like and what Q4 gonna look like, and what the hell are you doing?
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Right.
So you sit at that table and you sit down with that person and you let them know what it is. Hey, man, year 1 you said you want to marry me.
Right.
Or you thought you wanted to get married, not marry me.
Right.
Yeah.
So here we are on year 7. What the heck's going on?
Right.
Is me not good enough for you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you put that person on the spot. And I highly suggest that to any man or any woman that's in a deep, long relationship and they just in that motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I'm gonna drop a gem that I learned from you. like you were saying, man, a marriage is kind of like a job, man. You should treat it like a job as well, and have those weekly or monthly, meetings, whatever time frame you want to do.
Man.
That way y'all can sit down and see if y'all still seeing eye to eye, because some people they don't do that. So they girl or they significant other is thinking this way and you thinking this way. That's why things is always toxic, right? So it's good to have those weekly meetings, monthly meetings, so y'all can sit down and
every Monday.
Yes, Lord.
Come on.
Yes, Lord. I learned that from my big brother, man. Real talk, man. And that works.
I ain't gonna
man.
give you nothing
Yes,
that's
Lord.
dirty. I'm
Yes,
gonna keep you
Lord.
clean, baby.
That's that wisdom.
Come on, man. That
wisdom.
Yes,
Keep you
Lord.
clean.
Yes, Lord.
But now I feel you 100%. Like I said, like I feel like that comes in dating. Like that should be your best friend.
Right.
You know what I mean? It ain't no time frame on that because sometimes it take time to build that best friend mentality.
Right.
You know what
True.
I mean? That's
Right.
when you really know.
And you gotta
know what
think
I'm saying?
y'all are naturally sharpening each other. You feel me?
Facts.
So no
Facts.
matter how long it take, if you are loyal to this person, then marriage shouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
To me, that's just my opinion.
And you gotta have
yeah.
sex before marriage. Right? I don't care. Listen, I'm a Christian, man. Listen, man. Hey, I'm sorry. I don't know who wrote that rule or whatever, man. Make sure y'all do the do
Come on,
before
man.
marriage. Make sure y'all stay together
Man. Don't
before
get into that
marriage.
marriage and get very disappointed
Please,
about your
exactly.
significant other. You know what I'm saying?
Please do this for me. Do
what I'm
the
saying?
do and stay together
That's
for
a
at
make
least
or
a
break.
couple of
Nah,
years.
that's a make or break.
Because, bro, what world, back in the 70s, they'll say, or the 80s, they'll say, hey, man, yeah, we can't stay together
Exactly.
because that's committing adultery
Exactly.
or whatever they would
Man,
say,
you
whatever.
crazy as hell.
Man, how in the heck do I supposed to know this person? I didn't know
Exactly.
my wife until we moved in
Hey, man.
together.
Come on now.
Hey, man, it's love.
That's when we knew who we was. You know what I'm saying? All that dating.
Nah, for real,
I got
man.
to see your hair all over the
Y'all remember
sink.
anything from this episode right now? Remember what my brother just said, man. Have sex before marriage.
Please do. Please do, man. Quote me on that, man.
Oh Lord.
I did it.
Oh, man.
Hey, that's
Take
and
it
then
take it or leave it.
man.
Take it or leave
Take it or leave it, man.
Then look,
Nah, for
ladies,
real, man.
and then guess what, man? Hey, that might be the deal breaker right there.
Nah, real talk.
You might get the ring a little faster if you do that. I'm just making
No.
Man, I had to lock that.
it down, man. You wondering to figure like you on year 4 why bro ain't talking about it. He's trying to figure out what's
street, man. Man, I gotta lock it down, man.
For real.
Nah,
Nah, man, I had asked that. Like, I love this topic because we was having this conversation earlier. You know what I'm saying? And I was basically saying, like, if a man is not trying to, like, really settle down, it's because either he don't know, you know what I mean? He don't know that he want to pursue a life with you.
Right.
And that's possibly because he don't have the self-discipline enough
Right.
to be, for one woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or he's still in the streets.
Oh, nigga want his
You know
cake
what
and
I'm
eat it
saying?
too.
I can't,
Yeah.
cause I, and my girl know this, so I can say it.
Yeah.
I'm the type of guy that don't believe in marriage, right?
Yeah.
But I was speaking to this to a young lady, and we was talking on this topic, and she brought up an example that kind of touched me. She was like, "What if you in a hospital, right? Something major happened to you, and you like, man, you want to be with your girl." You know
She
what I'm
can't
saying?
come in there.
She can't come in that room.
She can't
Right.
come
She
in
just
there.
gave me an example, and that kind of touched me. I'm like, nah, man, I want my lady to be in there with
Right.
me.
Yeah,
you feel me? I don't care what's going on. I don't care what you talking about, doctor. My lady needs to be in here. You feel me?
Right.
So when she said that, it kind of touched me, and it gave me a different perspective about, we should marry. Lock that down, get it locked down, and that way we not entering. Exactly.
We know we live in a world with rules, and even if you don't believe,
Exactly.
even if you don't believe in it, and you already understand that America making marriages like it's a business, they
No,
make money off of it
on
and
now.
everything
That's
else.
exactly what it is.
Come on
We
now.
know that,
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, you live in this world, just like you said. That one example stopped you and checked you, right?
That checked me like a
You
motherfucker.
do know if you were on your deathbed and you ain't got no wife, Alina won't be the one to be the last one to make that decision,
Right.
Most definitely.
Right.
And that's the one you want to make that
and
decision,
that's the one
right?
I'm going to sleep with every night.
Because
Every
nigga,
night.
nigga,
You
if
know
I
what I'm
got to
saying?
make
Every
the
night.
decision,
Exactly.
nah, I'm messing.
You know what I'm saying?
All right? But listen, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, you living in a
Yeah.
world where you got, this is what they saying is the ultimate whatever, right?
Right.
Okay, because they going to put them rules around it. Unless you think you Superman and you
Right.
can beat them rules, which
Right.
you can't.
Come on now.
Right. They're going to
Okay?
check you every time.
They're going to check you every single time, man.
Yes,
so
yes,
at the
Lord.
end of the day, I'm not saying get married because that's the rule. I'm just saying pick your damn partner, man.
Exactly.
Do the right thing with it when you're ready.
Exactly.
Simple.
Exactly. I like that.
So I guess we can all agree that it's no time frame.
No time frame.
No time frame.
Anything after 3 years is good with me. All right.
So
all y'all that's getting married before it 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, you lying to yourself.
You crazy.
Right?
So, but if you a year with your partner, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel a little bit differently than your perspective. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you in a you were in a year, let's say a year time frame. You live with your partner, you know what I'm saying? You stay with your partner, you know what I'm saying? Y'all spend every day together. I feel like you can be married in a year.
Watch this.
No. Hold on, let me tell you why. The reason that I feel why is because you can experience a person like within knowing how they act when they get mad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How they sad, happy. You can know in a year time. You know, to me, it's all about the time frame of self.
I'm gonna let you go.
Right. One self.
Yes, sir.
Knowing within yourself that, you know what I'm saying, you ready for this commitment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
2, knowing that person. I feel like in a year time frame, you can know a person in and out. So, it's all about the time that you spend. For you. The time that you spend with that person.
So I can agree on y'all.
I knew my baby was the one. Shit, year 1. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, beautifully mixed. 12 years in since high school. I'm just saying.
I got a question
you
for
had
you
my
though.
boy wrapped around that finger. Yes, sir.
I got a question though. I got a question though. So, do you think in a year?
Yeah.
Do you think in a year you're soaking in life experiences? So what I mean by that is, because me and my girl had this conversation a while back, and I was saying, we need to go through a little more things. You know what I mean? Because how would I know if you act? How would you act if I get locked up for 10 years or something? You know what I'm saying? Things in that nature. Now, come on now. I trust my gal now.
Facts.
But what I'm saying is that haven't happened, right? It ain't gonna happen now. But I'm just saying that haven't happened. So I don't really know that yet. I can't sit here and be naive and say I'm 100% knowing what you would do in that situation. You know what I'm saying? So I think time will tell that, right?
Yeah.
That's just my perspective.
Okay, so I'm gonna give an example. My bad. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good.
Great example. I just been ready to say something. You know, I'm gonna give an example. D Rose, when he was coming into the league, he was one of the greatest. He was supposed to be Michael Jordan, the next best thing. He was supposed to be it. Am I correct? Okay. I don't remember how many seasons it was before D Rose went down and wasn't shit. I don't remember.
Right.
But I want to say it was about 2-3 years. Okay. So first season, D Rose was Michael Jordan, right? It was everything under the sun, right?
You never lied.
The best. He was the GOAT. Second season, he was good. He was still that man. He was D Rose. Yeah. You got to understand, we go through seasons.
Come on.
And
now.
when he got into that third season and he whatever messed his knee up.
Come on now.
And he was no longer the D Rose that he was year 1, year 2.
Come on now.
Can you go through them trials and tribulations with that person?
Come on now.
You got to go through some things. So first off, that's why I say 1 year with a person ain't enough.
Okay.
1 year with a person is not enough. 1 year, me and you went on 3 vacations. Your life good. You got the good job. You know, she got the good job.
Come on
but
now.
year 2, same thing. Year 3, the same thing. Year 4, she loses her job.
Come on now.
Year 4, you lose your job.
I got you.
My saying is tragedy make or break a relationship because you would know. You know what I'm saying? When you go through something, you will truly know. You will truly know. Now, if everything is all happy and butterflies, you're not gonna know. Right. You know what I'm saying? You just it look good, it feel good, but you're not gonna know.
That's why I go back to in the year time frame. I still stand on it because in that year time frame, you could go through certain things. Like for me, for example, you know what I'm saying? This is why I believe it's possible. Like my girl, she lost her mom first year. You know what I'm saying? Dating. You know what I'm saying? Second year, I lost my grandpa.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Them are tragedies that we both, you know what I'm saying, cling to each other over. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is in a year time frame, you can go through those traumas to
I'm not against it. I'm not against it.
And then what I'm saying is even for you, like your perspective, you said like, oh, I don't know for 10 years, you know what I'm saying, you will hold it down. But within a year, you know a person, depending on the time frame that you are with that person, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know that person's loyalty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You would know.
And then if even, and I ain't gonna even lie, bro. If you going to jail for 10 years, you know what I'm saying? That is a hard ask too. At the end of the day, you gotta be honest. Like you know what I'm saying? You put yourself in that perspective. And put yourself in that situation.
Yeah, in that situation.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you gotta think about that too. You know what I'm saying? So for me, in a year time frame, depending on how much time you spend with that person, like life brings ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree with you guys as far as like you do need to go through some shit.
I've been with mine.
You need to go through some shit.
I've been with mine for 10 years. We've been through about 3,452 things.
Right.
All right. I need to know you can take the test of time. I need to know that I'm with it. You with it. We with it.
Come on now.
One or two, and them was some major things y'all were
Come on
doing year
now.
one. That was major.
Right.
So and first off, I know y'all firsthand. I think
Right.
y'all are perfect for each other.
Right. That's
okay?
beautiful. That's beautiful.
But I would not advise anybody. Okay, I would not advise anybody. This is just coming from me. Even if you had that first year where you had the ups, the downs. Let's say you had the ups for 3 months, the downs for 3 months, and then back up again. I highly suggest you. What's so hard about saying let's do this for another 2 years to see if you do the same thing next year and the same thing next year? Then go for it.
Right.
So if you asking me, is there a time frame? I'm an old man. I'm gonna say 3 years minimum. Is there a max time frame? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say do your evaluations every year once you get to year 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reevaluate at the end of the year or the beginning of the year and say, hey baby, where are we at? This is where I'm at. I love you to death. I'm ready to jump this broom. I'm ready to do my thing. Where you at?
Right.
Well, baby, I'm not there yet because shit, you still snoring in the bed. And leave the milk out. God damn it. Fix that and we can get to where we need to be. But it better be a game plan.
Right. I'm with that. I'm with that. I can agree to that. I can agree to that.
My friend said quarters. My friend
said gonna break this down.
I can agree to that.
Business, baby.
Come on, man.
I like
Come
that.
on, man. We need to tap in. We need to.
Hey, my most important business is my marriage. All right, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with
Come on,
y'all.
man.
Yeah,
Major priority.
I have about 3 meetings a week. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? So
Hey, he ain't lying either.
and my brother can contest to that, man. And,
He ain't lying
And
either.
I think probably when I think I showed my brother we was having meetings and stuff, he probably thought I was crazy. Like, bro, you having a meeting with your wife? Y'all sleep together? Y'all do? No, we sleep together. We screw each other. We do this.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. That shit works, man.
We don't sit down and
works,
talk
man.
business. We don't sit down and talk what's really going on with you. How you really feeling about me? You know,
Right.
am I that dude? You know, or whatever the case may be, or you just with me because we've been together 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That type of stuff. You gotta have them conversations.
Come on, man.
Man,
And what
come on,
people,
man.
and what people,
No,
what people
you gotta
gotta,
have them conversations.
and what
real.
people gotta understand
Bro,
is
real.
people
For
change
real.
every day.
Every day.
So you gotta make sure
Every day
you
we
and your
eat.
girl is here every day.
Every day.
You gotta make sure, and she gotta make sure you here too. You feel me? So
or you might end up on stage with Chris Brown.
Hey, come on now. Come on. Hey, come on.
you don't want to be that guy.
You don't
man.
want to be that guy, bro.
For sure. So
You don't want to be that guy.
But, you know,
You don't wanna
dudes
be that-
finding out about their women at concerts and stuff like that, bro. I
gotta
took my
know.
wife to go see her crush, Usher.
Come on
front
now.
row seat.
Come on now.
It wasn't a bone in my body that felt like she was gonna disrespect
Come
me.
on, man.
Why? I know my wife.
Come on, man.
I done seen dudes lose. Hey, come on stage. You done took this girl to the concert. She done got on stage and did all that. Man, I done seen too much stuff on
Nah, straight up. Straight
You ain't
up.
know your lady like you thought you knew your lady.
I can definitely agree to all those things though, brother. Nah, facts.
You gotta know her.
Facts.
Better read her.
Y'all crazy, man. But yeah, man.
But I ain't gonna lie, I got an even deeper question for y'all.
Yes,
you
sir.
know what
Talk
I'm
to me.
saying? And this might hit a nerve, you know, it definitely hit a nerve with me, but what do
Drink my water.
Let's drink
Nah,
Let's drink today.
nah, for sure. I ain't gonna even lie. Let me sip this because it's finna get real.
Talk to me, man.
Nah, but what do you guys consider family?
Oh man.
Yeah.
You want to start? I want to
What do you
start. Who
consider
want to start?
family?
So, one thing I can say is, man, I don't care if we blood, you know, and things of that nature, man. What I consider family is people that have your best intentions. You know, the person that's speaking highly of you when you're absent in the presence, right?
Yeah.
That's what I consider family. You know, the one that's gonna be there through whatever. You know what I mean? I don't consider blood family and things of that nature. We're just relatives, you know?
Yeah.
That's what we have in common, but you're not family to me if we don't have the same goals, we don't have the same mindset, things of that nature, and if you don't think highly of me and you want better for me.
Yeah.
That's family.
I like that.
Yes,
I like
Lord.
that.
I can't
on, man.
I can't come behind that.
Come on, man.
I can't come behind it
Come
because
on,
that's
man.
exactly what I want to say.
Talk to him,
You know, at the
man.
end of the day, if y'all want to keep it 100, we all blood.
Come on, man.
We all supposedly family,
Come on,
right?
man.
We
Talk to
all are connected in some kind of way.
Come on,
so
man.
all that, just because you my aunt's son or my uncle's this person or whatever, that don't make us. That make us blood. That make us have a lot of the same similarities through blood or whatever
on,
like
man.
that.
Yeah.
That don't make us family.
Come on, man.
Family is somebody that looks out for you. Family is somebody that's gonna put your best interests at heart first.
Talk to 'em, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk to
Family
'em.
is somebody that's not gonna ever try to harm nor hurt you no matter what.
Come on,
no
man.
matter what. That's what family is to me. Family to me, it's the people that's around me right now.
Come
you
on,
get what I'm
man.
saying? That's family.
Come on,
this
man.
This is my blood.
Come on,
this
man.
This is my friend.
Yeah.
This is my partner. This is family.
Come on, man.
Man. Because I know not at any moment, neither one of these guys mean any harm for me.
Come on,
They
man.
don't want to see me hurt. They don't want to see me messed up.
Facts.
It's some family members that wish wrong on their own family members,
now.
man.
Come on, man.
That's
Talk about
nuts
it.
to me at
Let's
that,
talk
you know,
about
at
it,
that
baby.
point.
Yeah.
Talk to him, Corey. How you feel about that, though?
No,
How
let
you
us
feel
know.
about it?
Man, honestly, I feel like it goes with our starting topic, like loyalty and respect. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on now.
Talk to him.
Like, I consider family as a person who has my, like you said, best interest. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You loyal to me. You check up on me. You take care of me. You care. Like, exactly what you said. You hit it on the
Facts.
nails. Like, you got my best interest.
Come on,
you
man.
know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like you said, you got family members who don't have your best interest. It could be your mom, it could be your dad, it could be your brother, your sister. It could be somebody that's just that close to you. You know what I'm saying? That
Come on,
don't
man.
really have your best interest because they got pernicious ways.
Come
you know
on,
what
now.
I'm saying? Yeah, you like how I did that?
Yeah, I
You
like
how I did
I
that?
love it, man.
You
You
know
like
what I'm
hands
saying?
rolling out the
Yeah,
tongue now, baby.
yeah,
Rally
you know,
doors.
yeah, you know.
Somebody gotta go get it.
Yes, Lord.
Nah,
Yes,
most
Lord.
definitely.
I'm CP3.
But I think a lot of times we don't really talk about how we do have family traumas. You
Come
know
on
what
now.
I'm saying? And it is people that's in your family who not really family.
It's okay to cut them off.
Yeah,
Come on,
It's
man.
okay to let them go.
And sometimes, and that's a great thing right there. What you said, like it's okay to cut them off.
It's
You know
okay.
what I mean? It's okay to understand that. Hey, you not for me,
Right.
Even though we blood,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
like me, I treat everybody with respect. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? It
I
don't matter-
lead it with respect.
Yeah,
Facts.
for sure. It don't matter who you are, but at the same time, just because you family don't mean that you can disrespect me.
Come on
You
now.
know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
Because at the same time, I mean, like for me, I look at everybody equally. You know what I'm saying? So
Come
it don't
on
matter
now.
who you is. I'm looking at you equally. So if you my family member, and I continually get disrespected, then I'm gonna have to look at you just as if I got to look at you as a human being. Is what I'm trying to say.
You're a
Right.
disrespectful
You know what I'm
motherfucker,
saying?
and I'm gonna
Right.
put you in your place. Excuse my language.
No,
I put it
Yeah.
like this, man. Action show character. So whatever you lead me with, I'm going to lead you with.
Facts.
Whatever you treat me like, I'm going to treat you like. You know, I'm not looking over no flaws. You know what I'm saying? So
most definitely.
don't think because we're blood that I'm looking over those flaws and I'm going to forget about that.
Facts.
No, I see what's going on.
Facts.
I see everything, and I'm going to treat you in that manner.
Facts.
Come on now.
Yes, Lord.
Facts.
Yes,
on
Lord.
now.
And
My
that
bad.
leave us with the quote of the day.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Respect and loyalty is the foundation of family, man.
Come on.
Facts.
Let's talk to him, man, and you can either take it or leave it,
man.
Let's get it.
Now. Yes,
For sure.
sir.
These niggas better catch up. I never climbing with the circus. I be focused on the cheddar. I be walking with a purpose. Head out, chest out for the ones that wanna hurt. I'm a god in the flesh that for service. You clear me.